like to do. We're gonna do a little how-to video today.
How-to video?
Yes, sir. On how to install an irrigation bed.
What have you done to my yard?
Destroyed it.
I don't recall that.
Pull the footage.
We are the yardists. We take boring, mundane yards and transform them into livable works of art. Our mission? To inspire life outside.
All right, guys. Afternoon day 3, we are back to finish out the plant placement here. We've got our decorative boulders installed, and so now we're ready to kind of get those pockets filled and get those plants that we went over just a little bit ago in the ground and into their new home. I'm a fan of the matching uniforms today.
I see them and I'm just like,
Look how nice the landscape is.
but look at this. You got a perfect spillway rock. You got the frame, the spill all in one. I mean, it's calling for a waterfall, dude. Today, plants were placed. They are ready to go. So we're gonna get them in the ground with some good soil. And then tomorrow is drip, fabric, rock. A whole bunch of rock. Rock all around. Yeah. Really coming along. Good transplant this one out. We'll take it to this pot.
That would be baller.
That would be
really
cool.
I mean, you got the tee box right here. Like, you couldn't want
Hop on there
any
at
more.
night.
A personal driving
I
range.
might have been talking a little too loud. Lady, let's go.
Way to talk her back sweet, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
You stand back along the street side and kind of like the entry sidewalk. They're kind of lost in scale.
Okay.
This one's perfect and gorgeous. I like that grouping over there. But yeah, I just like to see a couple larger ones.
Okay.
Three more about the size of the one that we got our mallets sitting on right now would probably be ideal.
So swap them out.
Not necessarily swap them out, I think just add to it.
Okay.
I don't think that we're gonna have too much rock out here with the addition. What we could do is kind of swap them out for the little round river rock that we kind of left in.
Oh yeah.
Instead of having those in the design, let's go all angular xylem.
I just watched the vlog, part 1 of the front yard reno for this job.
Oh, really?
It told me you were gonna be done on Friday.
Oh, no, that was edited, man.
Oh yeah.
108. Oh, we're ahead of the curve right now. So, yeah. Special delivery.
Special delivery from the Kia.
Is this the rest of it, Brad?
You know, we show up, we've got all the outdoor inspiration garden.
What is up, guys? Sam with Hiner Outdoor Living here, and today is a very exciting day. We are standing at a finished project. If you remember from part 1, just about a week ago, we came out here and just completely destroyed the place, turned it around from what it was when we showed up to just a dirt pile. From there, brought in a lot of good soil, because here in Colorado, our soil quality is pretty poor, not the best for growing plants or even sod. So we really wanted to get that turned around. Whole new irrigation system, brand new sod, plants, edging, rock beds, the whole 9 yards, from really that front door all the way up to this roadside. So come along, we are going to walk you through what we did, why we made some of the decisions that we did, and let's go ahead and take a look at this and check out some of these details. So starting off with some of the planting design and the plants working its way from the house behind me out through the landscape. We're starting off with shrubs both left and right side of the door here, and the reason for that is that's going to be our larger plant that is providing that backdrop. So those are going to grow up, start to soften the facade of the house and add a little bit of interest and color. If we look over here to our left, we've got some key features. We've got some 9 barks that are gonna really grow up to be about that 4 foot, 5 foot tall height. Not do too much blocking for the windows, but really start to soften this stucco side. The vinca here is a very vigorous plant. It's going to spread like wildfire and really fill out these rock beds for that green touch. That sod, typical Pikes Peak bluegrass, up here at our elevation of about 6,700 feet plus. You start to get into some issues with just, you know, what's actually going to grow out here. So what we plant is a mountain adapted bluegrass that can take the elevation as well as some of those poor soils, but it's still going to look very similar to the grasses all across the country that you're going to find on the East Coast, the Midwest, and even further on the West Coast. That is a wrap out here. Really excited with how this one turned out. Super impressed with everything that the guys were able to get done in the short amount of time. We're just wrapping up right in the nick of time. We got some weekend thunderstorms coming in, so we got out of it, and we don't have any dirt exposed, so it's going to be perfect for the holiday weekend that's coming up, and everything's just going to start growing in and loving it. That is a wrap on this project. The rain is starting to roll in, so we're going to get out of here, but we appreciate you watching part 2. If you haven't yet watched part 1, jump back in our channel, get an idea of really where we blew this yard up and that starting point. We've got a bunch more content coming, more projects like this, new builds, renovations, so stay tuned and keep following along. We really appreciate that.